What has a YouTuber who spends $60 million a year on his videos and Jeff Bezos got to do with podcasting? Well, 2 days ago, I saw a video which analysed the spending habits of a YouTuber called Mr. Beast. Now, don't kid yourself, despite the way his name sounds and the videos that he makes, what he does is very much a business with heads of analytics, production and more. He employs 60 people, according to research by Noah Kagan. And the approach he takes mimics the strategy of Amazon too, which involves thinking about a flywheel spinning faster and faster. Now, Mr. Beast, well, probably his team actually, analyse how people react to his videos. They look at what people say, when people watch, how long for, at what point they drop off, and what was happening at the point they dropped off. And they use that information to make the next video better. The more optimized each video becomes, the more people will watch and tell their friends. The more data he gets, the better videos become after that, again and again, and the more revenue he earns. He knows the principal things his fans want, like silly money giveaways, young men having a laugh, and feel-good moments, such as giving a homeless person a house. As long as he keeps those central themes, the audience will grow, whatever else he does in his content, which is exactly the same approach as Amazon. When Bezos set up Amazon, he identified the core things people wanted, and most importantly, would always want. In a 2012 speech, Amazon's Werber Virgils explained these were customer experience, big choice, and cheap prices. They were the unchangeable things that people will always want, he said. 10 years from now, customers will still want low pricing. Provided you delivered those core things, just like Mr. Beast, the business would grow. Whatever products you sold or whatever else you did, that razor focus was what mattered. Amazon's Jeff Wilks described it as the virtuous circle. Identify your core things, deliver it, get people talking about you, sell stuff, analyze what they bought, and then you'll get more people buying from you, and it grows and grows. So how does this apply to podcasting then? Well, podcasting may not seem it, but it's very much a sales business. Our audience spends their time in exchange for value. They may not be passing over money, but they're still spending a resource they will never get back. We may not give them a book, but we need to give them something. It could be an emotion, like Mr. Beast, or information they can use that will help them or change them or improve their lives or make them seem more intelligent to their colleagues. The more we do that, the more people will share it, the more we can optimize it, and our flywheel should start to spin faster and faster. Of course, identifying what those core values are is a challenge in itself and something I'm studying in the podcast. So if you're interested in that, head to the website on the screen there. Now, sadly, podcast data is very poor compared to YouTube, which is a shame, as it could really help us optimize our content. Podcasting is often seen as something you just start and expect to see results from, and sadly many people don't really think about the value they could offer until it is too late. And as we see with Mr. Beast and Amazon, a clear strategy could allow us to grow our audience from nothing to something and then build that faster and faster. If you're making a podcast right now, then join me on the podcast as we try to find some ways to apply all these techniques with real practical tutorials and discussion.